So, yesterday we discussed what is the plan we are going to execute for the real-time project. Apart from the coding and delivery, what we should understand from the beginning once we get the uh, any project, right? If you are from vendor side or you are at client part, wherever you are sitting, based on your role, you should understand what you should deliver first, what you need to deliver from your role. Or you should understand what are all the deliveries or responsibilities of your colleagues so that you can ask whatever you need from them. So the roles and responsibilities, if you understand. So in a team, we will be having so many people, including architects, team lead, technical leads, technical managers, developers, scrum masters. So before starting any implementation, we collect business requirement. BA who is expert into it. He will understand the requirements and share with technical team. So technical team will convert them into more understandable requirements. So there to convey the requirement, BA may include all the use cases or functional team can include to explain use cases in a easy way. Everyone can understand with the drawings if you try to explain something. So there the UML will help a lot. Nowadays we are using mock screens also to provide UI UX experience as well. So we provide some mock screens. This is how the UI should be. Then to understand the end-to-end application use cases we can draw. There we can explain this many users we have for this application. Each user will do so and so task so that we can understand this many roles we have in the system. So I may need to manage that many roles for the application. Sequence diagram will explain what are all the steps to execute business flow. First, he should sign up, then he should log in, then he can able to access the dashboard. From dashboard, he can able to access category wise, first screen, second screen, third screen. So such a sequence, if you can explain upfront so that developers will have clarity what to implement first, what is next. And to create tables to provide backend database tables, if you can do clear entity segregation, during analysis itself, we will find this many tables we may require. So we'll provide architect or technical lead, whoever wants to provide the best entity design, they can provide it. Then once everything is ready, high level architecture, entire system design may not happen. But once if they get the initial architecture, nowadays everything, running in a fast and furious mode. Business is not waiting for like a traditional waterfall model. Take 3 months for analysis, 3 months for designing, 3 months for development, again 3 months for testing. That style of development not happening. People are less worry about use cases, architecture and all. If they get initial architecture very high level, they are directly giving backlog stories, then starting with the implementation. During implementation, if they learn new things, then they are adopting it. You want to start a project in a simple traditional SDLC, like waterfall. There we used to take a lot of time, but nowadays people not having that much time. Simply They will give high level architecture, basic application walkthrough, like the requirement, high level. Then they'll directly create backlog items, means stories. Then they will calculate effort or estimations, high level, how many story points people can deliver. So that we will understand after sprint zero, only initial sprint. We'll understand how much capacity our team is having, how many kilometers they can run for the next coming week or 2 weeks. So based on that, they will plan the upcoming sprints. So they will do grooming. They means the team, entire team, Scrum Master, your BA, and your technical team will conduct a grooming. Means they explain everything about the project or everything about that particular story, whatever you are going to implement, and they will plan it if that story is really required for this sprint or not, for this particular feature or not. Then once it is good, then they start giving estimations. In this estimations also simply, you know, not a single person will provide the estimations, right? So entire team will be participating in the estimations. They're like hide and seek kind of game. They will play like playing pokers by using cards. They will play using Fibonacci series numbers, right? They will start asking you how much efforts you required. Basically, what is the criticality based on the understanding that we explained, how you understood this, and how many story points you really required for this. So people randomly will give whoever understood it, you know, in a easy way, or if you understood that the story is not, too critical, or if you underestimate, right? So he may give 1 or 2 points. So who have clarity and who have prior experience, he may give, let's say he thought that it is going to take next 10 days, he may give 8 story points. Then the discussion will happen. Why you given 1 to 8? Then who given 8? Who have clarity? He may explain, okay, this is what my understanding is. For this, it will take this much of effort. So definitely I need this many story points. Then people will realize, okay, my understanding is not correct. Then everybody will get a common understanding. Once people agree, okay, correct. As he said, this story really required this many points. Let's take it forward. So that is how we do all this stuff before, we go into development. We are very much interested into direct development. We do jump into code. But before going to jump into code, right? If you want to play a strong role in a team, you should understand the process. Okay. So that you can adhere to process and you can, guide your team. Always good process will give better delivery. If we don't follow process, without process, if you construct something without architecture, if you construct something which is very big, it may collapse soon. So that's where you have to follow a better process. Then process will fix many problems. Okay, we should not hurry to start the development and delivery without understanding requirements clearly. Okay, we should understand requirements, we should understand business. What I used to recommend it to my people, right? My team or my colleagues or any students who starts career, right? In the beginning, I'll tell them that handling technical things will become easier than understanding business. So more and more you involve into the business, try to understand the business. Then only you can able to convert that business into application, and you can understand the pain of the business, and you can design better architecture. If you have good understanding of business, you can provide good architecture. If you don't have understanding, or if your understanding is not good, then you may not provide right architecture. So that's where our initial focus should be understand business first. Then you can come up with your solutions. Okay. So first we need to get business understanding, whatever domain you take. Okay. Here we are going to implement a application, but on what domain? Which domain we should pick up? Okay. So I can consider anything which is, really we can able to accommodate in next 2 months, but not a simple one. Okay. At least which should be sync to real time. At least if we can able to match up to 50%, right? It will help you, helpful to you to keep it in your resumes also. Okay. So as I was saying, right, banking will be very huge. Even if you say I worked on personal banking, it really looks like fake. Okay. Personal banking is not like a simple thing creating customer and transferring funds. That we cannot really handle. That's not a small and straightforward. Then coming to other domains, you can pick up insurance. Here, this is what bit easier I can say, comparing with other domains. Creating insurance plans. Insurance agents will come to you and they will explain some plans, and there will be some terms and conditions and some, age limit, something they used to put in that insurance, life insurance or health insurance, auto insurance, anything, gadgets, insurances, phones, TVs, any electronic device. For everything, these people will come up with a plan to provide insurance. There will be some terms and conditions for that. So once you apply the insurance, you need to follow the terms and condition. Then whenever you want to claim, when it's fall under that particular, or when it meets all that conditions, you can claim the insurance, and the claim percentage, whichever they mentioned, they will handle it or they will deliver it. So handling this bit easier so that you can understand and you can claim. And what else? The major domains I'm saying, banking or insurance, telecom, not a easy thing. Again, right? This involves so much networking concepts, means network. I mean, why I'm saying is if you try to say I worked on banking, they will ask, or whoever having banking knowledge, they may go more in deeper and they may ask which all APIs internally you are being used to do real-time fund transfers, or how security is being handled. As it is not a simple domain, we cannot claim it. Telecom, they will ask how you are dealing with networks, how you will activate. a SIM card, or how you will renew a plan, how you will disconnect, or how you will connect again. Lot of things which involves many systems in the background. What else? Food to go applications. Maybe a small scale one you can implement. Swiggy, Zomato, etc. Major domains. They are handling huge business. Anything else coming into your mind?
E-commerce.
Exactly. How I missed it. Yeah. E-commerce applications like your Amazon, Flipkart. Again, they will have lot of business. Interesting domain to learn, right? E-commerce is very interesting domain to learn. Almost I have been into banking, but not into directly personal banking. I have been into insurance, telecom, no food to go, but I have been in many years into e-com domain again. Each domain will have so many projects again internally. If I say banking, you will think only the banking applications which you are using, personal banking, where internet banking we log in and we do add payees and we do transfers. Apart from that, so many things will happen in the background. So many businesses they will have. Credit card banking, personal banking, loan banking. And in the background for each application, again, they will have hundreds of applications separately to handle all that business. Single application may not able to handle everything. So then to handle that hundreds of applications, thousands of developers will be deployed. Insurance, again, it will have so many systems, third party systems. Once they create insurance product, they will publish into third party websites, let's say Policy Bazaar for any insurance, right? We used to go and search, especially for car insurances while we are renewing. We used to enter our car number and details and calculate who is providing best policy within less price. So those are the third party agents. So these insurance providers, right, will create some information, data to display in third party websites where third parties also they will sell and via their personal websites also they will sell their product. Insurance itself is a product. So they will create such products, right? Lot of insurance products and they will sell them. Telecom, their main business is selling SIM cards. Via that SIM cards, they will give a lot of plans. And the other business is internet. The other business apart from these two is IoTs, mobile communications, network, internet, and IoT. Again, IoTs will use internet communication only, internets via SIM or mostly via SIM, right? All IoTs will work. Apart from that, they may have business to supply bulk numbers or bulk internet devices to the companies also, like big companies if they want to. deploy devices, internet devices. They may approach to like telecom providers like BSNL or Geo or Airtel, and they can ask to deploy all the network required devices to connect their company devices with the internet channel. And food to go applications like Swiggy, Zomato, whatnot. There are thousands of applications to delivery food. That is again a different domain. We will have customer portal, and we will have hotel portal, again kitchen portal, and delivery agent portal. All together they will work in a order. Once you place order, the order will go to kitchen, restaurant. Restaurant will confirm the order. It will go to kitchen in a sequence of manner. Your order will execute finally, and it will reach to you. Once it delivered, that complete transaction will be closed. Until that, your transaction will be open. Same way in e-com, we place a order. Same way, that order will be delivered to e-com agent. Then that will be sent to that product provider. Product provider will courier that product via Amazon fulfillment, net, delivery agents or private delivery agents, whatever their agreement. Then that delivery agents will transfer your products to your city. Then in your city, the delivery, boys will pick up the product, and they will deliver on your location, and they will update that status, I delivered it. So there will be a lot of cycles will happen even before we place a order. How we, uh, a vendor will get registered, or sellers we say. There will be a seller portal in e-commerce. Seller again, he need to manage internally himself a product management. Then seller application, every e-commerce provider should provide. So as a seller, I can register and I can put my products there so that whenever you search, you will see that product and you can able to buy it. Then customer portal, who is the end user. Then delivery agents, delivery portal. Like that, there are so many portals they should implement. They all should work together to achieve the end-to-end e-commerce. In any domain, we will have challenges. Okay. So they will have so many teams to handle each module. Okay. So we can, anything else? Anything coming into your mind? Majorly applications will fall into these domains. And whatnot, there will be so many. I don't want to include smaller things, but anything coming into your mind? Think about it daily. What are all applications we are using? Maybe check your phones. On daily basis, we use all these systems apart from, insurance, right? Any thoughts? Again, in each domain, right, we can pick up or we can choose one application. Again, this domain will have a lot of things. But a small scale insurance management system, if you want to implement, it will be easy to us. Okay. So that is doable. Maybe third party APIs also we can create as we know how to implement the rest implementations, right? We can provide one API to the third party with the security so that with their agent code or agent number, they can connect with us if we can register that agent in our system. Means all agents should not connect with my system to get my, insurance products details. And I don't want to sell via all products. I mean, all agents. If you want to limit it, maybe we can create agent level security and we can allow them to access our information. Again, information is critical. We don't allow everybody to access everything. Anything coming into your mind, do let me know. OTT platforms, but that's a different thing, right? Over the top, like video streaming, they also have great demand, right? Here and there, you may find opportunity, right? For OTT, and you may see, uh, apart from all this, right? The small scale, you can see a lot, thousands of other products, payroll management systems, employee management systems, your office websites, if you see complete CSM, CMS applications, they will get a complete package applications and they will use. Once you join a company, there you will find employee portal. There they will give you some trainings and they will ask you to add goals. And there you can see escalation metrics or documents, resignation information. Then to declare your tax, maybe some tax portals, taxation portals you will have, right? Payroll management, tax management systems, pay management, employee management systems. For schools and colleges, you may have school management or college management systems or student management systems, you can say. Every corporate school is having, right? Student management system. They will collect fees and they will provide student information, their progress, everything via their portal itself. Small scale. Maybe, if you are interested to design products, you can design all such, simple products and you can sell them also. If you are interested in creating products, right? Lot of product ideas. are there, so you can use them. Like this, you can find thousands of ideas you will get. But majorly, what we should understand in any domain is business. How they have business, they are handling it. How many people are involving it in that business? What are all the government rules and regulations for that business? As per the regulatory rules only, they will bring a business. On top of that business, we should provide the implementation. Take any domain, right? They should follow regulatory or government regulations. Then they have to provide implementation. I mean, they have to start their business. Without following regulations, we should not do any business there. For every platform, there will be regulations that we should follow. Okay. So once we pick up a application or a domain, we can start doing analysis on it. We'll collect the requirements, then we can start implementation. I have copied some insurance management, okay, sample requirement. Let me paste here. Okay. See, this is a sample one. This is not the exact one that we are going to cover, but a sample one. Business requirements document for insurance product management system. Sir, I want to create an insurance website or insurance product website for an insurance XYZ company. They are launching in India. So I want to provide the insurance management system. So the purpose and goals for that insurance management system is to provide a centralized platform for managing insurance products. So we should have a platform there. I should go as an insurance, manager, insurance, uh, business, whoever creating, right, from the business insurance products. As a business, I should able to create a insurance module or insurance product. If you aware, right, you will be seeing lot of new LIC, the well-known insurance provider. Every year they will come up with the new ideas and new names with a few alterations to the existing insurance module. They will create a new plan with a few alters, and agents will come up with that plan and they will ask us to take a insurance or policy. So that is their business. They will have strategies. So just they follow strategies and what is going good in the market. Similar products they will create and they will start selling it. Insurance is their product, they will sell it. And to ensure compliances with the regulatory requirements and streamline product lifecycle, as we should follow government rules and regulations. I should not give insurance which is not covering in regulatory. Right? All insurance providers should follow the regulatory. Every domain, banking should follow RBI regulations. Automobiles should follow automobile regulatory. Uh, I don't know exact name. Even I did complaints. One partner during loan, he given wrong commitment. So I mailed to RBI. Immediately RBI looped that banking partner and he resolved it immediately. So for every business, there will be a government regulatory. Government of India will give some rules and regulations, they should follow them. Every business. If see any business, if it is not falling under government regulations, that is a fake business. There will be zero businesses, right? Without following government regulations, if they create a business, that is not a business. That is a fake company. So every business should fall under a central authority. There will be one government central authority that will continuously monitor your businesses. For telecom, there is a, right, TROI will manage it, Telecom Authority of India, or Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, right? TROI. Same way for insurance, not able to connect, you know, it's the name, but for insurance also, there will be a regulatory insurance authority of India, something. Then to enhance user experience for insurances, brokers and policy holders, you have to provide some UI. So then they can log in and they can buy and they can, monitor when their insurance will expire or how many claims you have done so far. So key features, if you want to implement product management system, product catalog, product in the sense, you need to create your insurance products. As I was mentioning, life insurance, health insurance, auto, property insurance. Support product categorization, individuals versus group of plans. Mostly we go with individual, but in office we take group plans, right? They will give policy for you and your family. If we go with individual, we need to pay very high. So there we, instead of individuals, we go with group plans. Allow configurations to product attributes such as premiums, coverages, riders. So based on the insurance, always these attributes will get changed and terms and conditions will changed. We will cover during some, auto, let's say if there is any crash happened, if your car gets dents, there should be a valid reason. If you intentionally hit some wall and if you try to climb by mentioning that I hit wall, please climb it, they may not climb it. The reason, that is your fault. Maybe some providers will provide it. Insurance providers will give that also self, you know, maybe due to some XYZ reason, you may hit it sometimes. They may cover such as well. If it is a premium car, you may not able to fix it yourself with your own money. Then creation of product, approval, deployment, new products, supporting version controlling, allow dedication, archiving of absolute products, removing the old products, policy configuration, regulatory compliance, ensure compliances, local and international insurance regulations, provide a mechanism to configure regulator rules. You have to follow rules and regulations. Integration capabilities, integrate with core insurance system, provide APIs for integrating with third-party systems like insurance or payment gateways. There will be challenges how you want to exchange the data, reporting and analytics. The products are ready, customers are there, and how to manage without analytics. I cannot understand how my business is going on. Is it going in a right direction or wrong direction? How can I improve? Or how can I speed up? Or how can I get the more revenue with reports and all? I can understand. User management, user access and roles, customer and agents portal will be separate portals for agents. Agents can go and check what are all the benefits they have if they try to sell a product. Customers can go and search which are the best, products they have and offers to buy. Okay. So this is how we should first draw all the requirements, then before starting the development. Okay. So I just don't want to go into the implementation part first rather than the analysis. Okay. So let's see whichever, we are more interested in. We'll pick up that and start the implementation. Okay. Any questions? Boring?
Sir, I got one question.
Hmm.
It's off topic. Actually, I read on website that you are also going to teach us security,
Hmm.
and we are going to use key clock. I just wanted to know what topics are you going to cover in key clock?
Who mentioned that key clock? But definitely that banner may be random guy created. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But we'll see security. Okay. Security
Okay, sir.
implementation
Okay.
using what? Key clock
Okay.
also we'll see. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sure. Any questions, guys? Or are you able to get, what direction I'm going and what I'm trying to explain here? Everyone? I'll give a route map, okay? Or road map in tomorrow's session.
Okay.
How this, where we start and how it ends. So that we go in that same direction instead of, um handling things randomly. So that you will also have clarity what we are going to cover in a day to day. Okay. Yeah. Hope you are with me. So we'll see tomorrow and we'll continue from here. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you all.
Okay.
See you tomorrow. Till then,
Have a great day.
good day. Bye.
Bye.